As you see in that short video clip, this video is about those Ghanaian men from Ghana that engage with those overweight black Americans that come to Ghana and engage in seeking pleasure, bodily pleasure, unbounded bodily pleasure from those Ghanaian men. And these people are built, masculine built, and doing stuff that is for feminine men, or the job that women normally do, doing massage in a waterfall or in a river or in a beach, you know what I mean? Just to please, because these people are coming with dollars, you know what I mean? Those people, those overweight Americans that are seeking this kind of pleasure, most of them cannot afford to pay for a massage, even 1 hour massage section in America, but when they come to Ghana, they can have 2 to 3 hours massage by these men that are built like a masculine man. They do exercise, you can see it in their body, they keep themselves in a good shape. But those seeking pleasure from Americans coming for them, most of them are overweight, you know what I mean? They resemble nothing like these men. But today I'm not paying much attention for what these people come to Ghana to do, you know what I mean, to seek this pleasure. I'm paying attention to those Ghanaian men that have this masculine outlook, but they're doing something feminine, you know what I mean? They're doing a massaging those overweight, you know what I mean? This is not how a man should be, Are you going to tell your children, or maybe in 10 years' time, you're going to allow your children to see what you are doing to people that you don't know, just because they're coming with the dollars, you know what I mean? And you engage in this shameful act, you know what? But I believe that people have it as a livelihood, this is where they make their money. But this is too bad, It's too bad, because these people, you're massaging them for hours and hours. They cannot afford, even 30 minutes. Most of them might not afford 30-minute massage section in America, but they come to Ghana because because of the American, strong dollar stuff, they get this stuff like this cheap, you know what I mean? And some of them might think like, when you see this video, you think like, oh, they're coming to Africa because they just want to see where their forefathers came from, you know what I mean? These people have the interest of Africans at heart. I'm not saying they don't have. Most of them probably have the interest of Africans at heart. But the thing is that some of them, as they see this behavior, is like the same thing. They are following in the footsteps of the colonial masters. You know what I mean? That's what they are following. The stuff they cannot afford in their place, they go and get it. They go and engage in this unbounded bodily pleasure. These people seeking this kind of pleasure, they're not gonna bring any. They're not gonna bring anything to Ghana except paying these people peanuts for them to massage their body. You know what I mean? Or serve them. It's like this is like 30 years slavery. You know what I mean? This is not good for these Ghanaian men doing this stuff like this. They should go and learn how to code or do some business that is fit for men to do. Not build. You spend a lot of time doing exercise, to look good. You're doing. Your main aim of looking good is for you to engage in this woman and get the small peanut they're gonna give you. You know what I mean? This is too bad for these Canadian men. They shouldn't be doing stuff. But one thing about some of the Ghanaian men, like I did a video last time about some of them that went to fight for Russia. I don't know why some Ghanaian men used to do stuff that is not African shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? But they do it there. But I'm not saying like all Ghanaian men are doing stuff. This is just a less than 0.5%. You know what I mean? I don't want Ghanaian people to come and say like I don't like Ghanaian people. You know what I mean? I like them. But those men that I'm talking to, not all the Ghanaian people, men, you know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.